JRPG.
The sequel to Atlus's wildly popular Shin Megami Tensei 4, Shin Megami Tensei 4 Apocalypse, has finally hit Europe, or more specifically, Australia. And maybe finally was a bit of an exaggeration. It wasn't like last time where the wait was so long I actually imported a North American 3DS and a copy of SMT4 just to play it. I also said sequel, and yes, make no mistake about it, this is a sequel. It reuses some assets, locations, and maps, but there are new characters, a new story, and just all around it feels new. I like to think of it like Tales of Xillia 2 or Final Fantasy X-2. It reuses some assets, but it's definitely a new game. Without succumbing to spoilers, suffice it to say you are following new characters and looking at the world of Shin Megami Tensei 4 from a new perspective. There are obviously new events as well, and broadly speaking you are working hard to rise up the ranks from a mere cadet to a fully fledged hunter capable of summoning all manner of demons to fight for you at will. It's enjoyable to say the least, and they even have a story reason for your character coming back to life if you happen to die. For those unfamiliar with the Shin Megami Tensei series, this is what the game is all about. It's the main gameplay mechanic and the source of the most fun you'll have while playing. Once you gain the ability to befriend and summon demons, the game becomes one you can't bring yourself to put down. Not only can you befriend demons and train them, you can also unlock the ability to fuse them into new demons pretty early on. I have spent hours at a time in the Demon Fusion lab fusing two demons together to make a new demon I've never seen before, and then using that new demon to fuse with another to make yet another demon I've never seen before. It feels like there are endless possibilities, and perhaps the hardest thing about Shin Megami Tensei 4 Apocalypse is choosing just 3 demons to fill your main party in battles. Unlike games like Pokemon, you don't capture your demon friends. You don't need to weaken them or meet a specific criteria like capturing a Mirage in World of Final Fantasy. In Shin Megami Tensei, you just need to talk to the demon. This may sound simple, but quite often it makes absolutely no sense. While in battle, you have an option to scout an enemy demon. Using this scout ability will initiate a conversation with the enemy demon where you try and persuade it to join you as an ally. You are supposed to be able to get hints from the demons as to what you should answer when they ask you a question, but more often than not, you are blindly selecting a multiple choice answer and crossing your fingers it was the right one. Here is a completely made up example that would fit perfectly into the game as is.
Hey, do you like pizza?
Yeah.
Cool, so do I. But do you like pasta?
Hell yeah.
That's awesome. Would you eat pizza and pasta on the same day?
Sure.
Screw you, butthead. I'm gonna kill you.
Thankfully, failing to persuade the demon to join you just makes you lose a turn, and you can try and befriend the same demon again and again until you are successful. The graphics are superb. They really look fantastic for a 3DS title. The 3D character models are excellent, the environments look great, and the demon designs are so creative. Some are downright creepy and others are hilariously adorable. For a 3DS game with such excellent graphics, you would expect some frame rate drops or poor performance here and there, but that is not the case. Running the game on a new 3DS XL, as I was, provided flawless performance. I observed no frame rate drops, graphical errors, slowdown, or bugs. It is a technical masterpiece. This is probably the game's weakest link. The soundtrack is largely forgettable. It does the job fine, it fits with the atmosphere they're trying to create, but I found most tracks far too similar. They all sort of blended together and there is no specific tune, track, or melody that got stuck in my head even after hours of gameplay. The sound will probably be the last thing on your mind while having fun with demons though, so it's hard to mark it down for this alone when the rest of the game is so excellent. If 7th Dragon was an 8, this is a 9. They actually could have created a perfect 10 if the 7th Dragon soundtrack was used in place of the Shin Megami Tensei one. In the end though, you were treated to one of the most fun dungeon crawling and monster collecting experiences a game has to offer, and it is yet another perfect Christmas present for JRPG fans everywhere. Thanks for watching! If you liked this video, hit that like button, or the dislike one if you thought it was rubbish. Subscribe to see more of me and everything I do, follow me on social media for the latest updates, and if you'd like to help support my channel, please be sure to use the Amazon links in the video description. Other than that, I will see you all soon.